Hi you guys, welcome back to Miss Return Soldier, a platform that we use to encourage those going through divorce and really to create a safe place for all of us to share on our journeys and encourage one another to start creating lives that we want and love. So I'm really excited because this is our 10th episode and I can't thank you guys enough for coming on this journey with me, on letting me share my story, watching the videos, sharing them and liking them. It actually means so much to me and I truly appreciate it. So thank you guys. So I understand that we are all at various stages of our journeys and that I soon hope to have an interactive session where we can all come get together, have a chat and share with one another, because I truly believe that each and every one of our stories can help other people to heal and move forward with their lives. So I understand that all of us are at various stages of our healing or of this divorce journey, and I would like to say to you, at whatever point you find yourself at, please honor it and have absolutely no judgment against yourself, and just be with yourself with the most loving kindness. There are people who are literally weeks or months in this in this experience, and they are conflicted. They don't know how they really feel. Their emotions are all over the place. They're very confused. There are people who have been divorced for years, but they are still very stuck, and on the outside it may seem like their lives are moving forward because they're buying new houses, cars, they're in new relationships, but deep down they do understand that they have unresolved issues that they need to deal with. And there are people who have taken time to understand that this is a journey and they have made mistakes and there's lots of unresolved issues that they have, and they're embarking on a path of healing, trying to find ways to help them move forward from the point that they're at this moment. So in my 6 or 7 years of being divorced, I literally straddled across the 3 phases in a very haphazard manner. I could not take my time. I was very eager to let go of this title of being divorced and just move forward. I was absolutely in a rush to where I have no idea. At that time, I could not sit still with myself. I did not realize that there actually is a process to healing, and that it was a process that I needed to design for myself so that it can be authentic, so that it can be true, and so that I could follow it in a manner that speaks to who I am. A process that will lead me to be able to confidently stand in front of anybody and tell my truth about recognizing why I lied to myself, what parts of myself I could not love, why I cheated myself into doing certain things or not doing them, and what it is that was keeping me from growing into the type of woman that I want to be, and start making amends on that. So healing to me is like a process of restoration, almost kind of like restoring myself back to myself, back to who I am, being able to give love, being able to receive love, being able to know that all the walls that have been built over the years, I myself can tear them down and actually move forward into the type of life that I want. It is knowing that, this transformation journey is exactly that. It's a journey and there is no finish line. And once I started to know that, I do not have to particularly put time frames on any stage that I am in my life, but I need to continuously move forward. So, in the past couple of weeks, I've been talking about creating, this vision for your life. But today I would like to speak to our friends who are weeks into this, just months into this journey or even a year into this journey, who are fresh in this experience. And that is because just over 2 weeks ago, I met a new friend at the gym. And after a little chat about, nothing in particular, I told her about my blog and my vlog. And she said to me, oh my gosh, I'm going through something similar. And she said to me, I'm only weeks into this, and the pain that I'm feeling is so intense that sometimes all I just want to do is, I wish I could just take my heart out and put it on the side table for even like just 10 minutes so I can breathe a little bit, She said to me, I come to the gym twice a day because I can't be alone. I'm scared of being alone because all these thoughts are coming into my head. She said to me, I took my little children to go live with my mom because I'm finding it very difficult to be with them and cope and be the mom that I know that I am, because I'm in so much pain. With so much desperation in her eyes, she looked at me and she asked me, what is it that you think I should do? The truth is, I did not have an answer for her. I said to her that there is nothing that I could say to her in that moment that will take that pain away. There's nothing that I could say that will make her get her strength back and go fetch her babies and be the type of mom that she would love to be to them every single day. All I could say is that, you need to honor the point where you are at. You need to commend yourself for getting out of a toxic relationship and know that you are worthy, a relationship that was chipping away at your soul every single day. And you need to seek counseling, whatever type of counseling rings true to who you are, whether spiritual counseling or going to see a psychologist. The truth is, nobody can heal you, but I have found that counseling or spiritual counseling, it's just a safe space where you can air out your drama and what you are feeling and work through your traumas in a space that is non-judgmental. It's almost kind of like you can shed, that extra weight, and you can shed just like the nerves, like the things that are keeping you on edge, until you get to a point where you can sit in calmness, in stillness on your own and start to listen to your intuition, listen to yourself on what the best ways to move forward are. People's journeys are different, and the healing process is different, and you have to almost kind of like design the process that will ring true to you. But as personal and unique as it is, I have always kind of like likened it to almost like a baby learning how to grow into themselves and start walking. At first, the baby has to learn with support on how to sit, okay? Then they have to learn how to sit on their own without support. Then they will have to learn how to crawl. Then they will have to stand supported either by a chair or a table or, a caregiver. Then they will start walking on their own after that when, now they start to get that rhythm and, grow that momentum. And even then they will fall, they will get back up again. But this the same process that the baby goes through is a similar process that we go through in healing. We need to be able to take time and be in no rush. See, for restoration to happen, you need to be able to sit in stillness and be able to, have worked through the fear and the doubts and, the nerves about the future, about where you are, and so that you can be calm enough to receive guidance that you already have, but it can only be accessed through you sitting still. So when you are going through this process and you are new to this, and I said this to my friend, I said, you can come to gym, twice a day, 3 times a day, and have like a 9-pack and have like the greatest body, but then you'll just be like running away. And I know all about running away. I ran away for years. I could not sit still. I could not, tap into myself and know that this is the point where I'm at and this is what I need to do to move forward. I just wanted to be on the other side. And what they did, it made me just see myself getting married again. And that's what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was introduce my children to men who were never going to be around for longer than a couple of months, okay? And that it kept me from having proper conversations with my children and prioritizing their healing and my own healing. So today I just truly wanted to honor the men and women who are fresh in this experience, on this journey, who are battling and who are feeling completely vulnerable. And I just wanted to say to you that you are not alone, that I know that it is hard, and I know that you will be battling for a while, but you are not weak. And I just want to encourage you not to listen to the little voices in your head that are confusing you, that are making you scared about your new life, without your former partner, how you're going to cope with the kids, how you're going to pay for things, how you're just going to live. The festive season is here. How you're going to get through the festive season, for example. I want you to stand strong. I want you to face the fear. I want you to know that you can today start a process with a counselor, whatever type, to design, a process that will help you to calm down enough to know that it is all going to be well. So just like any loss, you need to grieve and you need to be supported through that process. You need to be of good courage. You need to remember that the tide will turn, and you need to be kind. You need to be patient. You need to know that you know how to move forward and heal, okay? And you need to not be fearful. You need to always remember. You need to always remember what this is all about. This is about you, and this is about your beautiful life. So thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Please do subscribe and share, and thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.